fruits and vegetables fuel your body. So it makes sense that you will need plenty of those in order to support that goal. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Intuitive eating is such a great skill to learn that can really help you with your weight loss. However, there are some things that can really derail you if you're not careful. And if you want to know what my top 4 mistakes for intuitive eating are, then just keep on watching this video. And while you're at it, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment of what your favorite parts of intuitive eating are, and then don't forget to subscribe to the channel too. Now that that's out of the way, let's jump into the video. So my first top mistake for intuitive eating is that you are making lazy food choices. Intuitive eating by definition means that you are making conscious choices when it comes to your food and using those things to really help you with your energy throughout the day. When you're making lazy food choices, you're not eating at home, you're opting to eat out. And even though there can be some healthy options when it comes to eating out, it can add up over a period of time, as well as you don't really know what they're using to make the food. They can be adding different types of salts that may really be derailing you from your progress. Another thing that people who work from home full-time like myself are guilty of doing is snacking all of the time instead of eating complete meals. Now I know that some people tend to have small meals throughout the day. I'm not really talking about that. I'm referring to you grabbing chips or just grabbing one piece of fruit instead of having a wholesome meal that includes a balance of carbs, proteins, and fats. And that kind of leads into the second mistake that's made when it comes to intuitive eating, which is actually not eating enough fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are just imperative for any healthy diet, and you have to have them in your life at all times. Every meal needs to have some sort of fruit or vegetable that is really prepared in a way that will support your health goals. Intuitive eating is a conscious way of fueling your body. Fruits and vegetables fuel your body, so it makes sense that you will need plenty of those in order to support that goal. These are the basics that will serve your body. They are high in nutritional value and tend to be fairly low in calories and in fat. And with all of that, you just can't go wrong. And so my third mistake with intuitive eating that can derail you from your weight loss is that you're eating too much. Too big of portions is never a good thing. And with intuitive eating, you're eating with your eyes for the most part. That's why I give you the tip to start out with measuring your portions, just so that you can consciously be aware and gain those skills for when you're not using those measuring tools and everything like that. In that case, it's best to start out with measuring cups, start out with looking at nutrition labels so you can understand what a portion looks like for every type of food that you're eating. If it's a non-processed food like a fruit or a vegetable, then I suggest looking at MyFitnessPal to really understand what a portion is. And honestly, Google can tell you as well what a portion is for that food. For example, 1/3 of an avocado is actually a serving and not a whole avocado. Having more than that third will give you too many fats, too many calories, and that's really the thing with eating too much. Your body isn't able to burn it off. Your body isn't able to use it, and so it's still storing those extra calories as fat instead of as muscle that you can use to build whatever goals that you're trying to achieve. So my fourth mistake for intuitive eating that can derail you from your progress is that you are eating when you're not hungry. This can be a little tough because when you are working a lot, and especially if you're working from home and you can just kind of sit at the computer for hours, you may actually not be hungry, but you still need to eat something. This is for those who are doing more of that mindless snacking, where you are eating in front of the TV and you are just keep eating the food, not recognizing that you're already full or not recognizing that you don't actually want it. Or you're emotionally eating, meaning that you have had a really stressful day and so you grab towards a sweet or you're grabbing towards something salty, but you actually aren't hungry. That can lead to extra calories, again, that you don't need, that your body doesn't really want, and can derail you from your progress. Intuitive eating is all about mindful eating. It really takes a keen sense of mind-muscle connection for you to recognize those hunger cues of when you're actually hungry and when you're full. And on those times when you're full, then you need to stop eating, even if there's food still left on your plate. I think culturally, we tend to just eat whatever's in front of us. We've been told that as a child, that if you didn't eat what was on your plate, that you couldn't play a game or you couldn't get up from the table. I'm not saying that that's not okay, especially if a child doesn't want to eat their vegetables, but I'm talking about that can actually lead to you overeating, even though that's not what you need. It is okay to leave food on the plate if you're not hungry. Then it can just teach you how to properly portion for the food that you actually want. If you're trying to learn intuitive eating for yourself and you really want to know where to start, then definitely check out my intuitive eating playlist. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.